Yeah, it's not loading for me for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Exit.
What was I trying to do? Oh, right, build a railway.
I need to go figure
Okay.
out what power issues are. That's the first thing on my to-do list today. Okay, hidden
Well,
mode
I
is
thought because you
live.
got the
Hmm.
new recipe, you were going to try to do stuff for power.
Yep, I'm gonna do that too. But I need to
Oh.
go. In the meantime, I'll go fix my power issues at my outlying base. I guess now that we have enough power on the main grid, I'll probably just hook them up to the main grid and call it good.
Just how much
What?
power are you using on some of your factories first?
Let me check, and I will let you know here in a bit. Well, in a bit, as in, yeah, I'll let you know. Before I can get anything, we'll have that conversation.
I just don't want you to accidentally go like, oh yeah, I put everything on, and it's like, oh, I need to build another power plant.
Okay.
And why I'm building power infrastructure
I
first,
mean, it's
anyways.
probably good that we should also start building some power banks.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that next, actually. Okay.
Okay, I'm taking this. Okay,
Actually, wait.
we are live. I need to switch over to. Oh, here we go. Exactly what I needed. Here we go. I'll be sure to share my screen.
Oh, wait. I need to do something too. Do. Time to steal your gotcha luck.
Don't do it.
I mean, he needs that.
I need that luck.
Did you see the how bad it happened last time?
I'm stealing it for grave.
Yeah. So now I need to. I got enough points to trigger pity. But now I need to win the 50-50. So that's where I'm at today.
Yeah. Okay. In some ways, the 50-50 is going to be awkward for you because what happens if it doesn't happen?
If it doesn't
Actually,
happen,
is there any S-rank characters that you really don't want?
No. All of them would work just fine in my.
Well, you haven't gotten to the point where some of them are bad pulls because it's like I've already maxed you out.
Oh no! You have to be wailing to do that in the Hoyoverse.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
These
you
three
could
characters
always get lucky.
These three characters are the ones that I can. Well, besides what I already own, these three characters are the new characters I could possibly pull, and they each could fit right into one of my current comps, so it would be just fine. Because I already have an ice attacker, so an ice stunner would be great. I'm trying to pull for an electric anomaly. She is also an electric anomaly, so if I win her, solves a problem already happened. That's another way to solve the problem. And then she's an electric support, which again, great. I'm eventually going to build an electric team. It'd be great to have an electric support. So I can't pull bad. But the goal is particular. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I have enough for the last 13 pulls to trigger pity, so we'll see how it goes. And let's do it. Oh, okay, there we go. It triggered. And it's going to be the very first one. So let's see. We're going to find out. Did I win my 50-50?
Well, I didn't realize you were.
I did
nope.
not.
You got the cat.
Oh well. So there's that. It was bound to happen.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, this is the life of actual gacha. I mean, I was seeing somebody literally demonstrate that, yeah, their gacha luck is so good they can just simply pull 3 characters in one pull.
Oh, are you talking about the one person
Yeah,
that's on the
from-
server.
Yes,
Oh my-
Nikkei.
Four,
Yeah.
and they get 4 copies. Oh my god.
So
It's like, yeah, I just pulled once, and I've already practically maxed out the character.
let's see. For the sake of argument, how many pulls do I have now? So, 95. Okay, calculator. 695 plus the 78 monochrome that I have. That's 8375 divided by 1600. I have 5 10 pulls. I need 8 10 pulls. So the only thing I can do is in the next 19 days that this banner is alive is
Mhm.
farm the other 3 pulls worth of resources, and then go for the guaranteed.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can do. So that's what I'm going to do in the next 19 days of this banner
Okay.
is build up my my polychrome and tapes and see if I get lucky.
So I decided to pull at the same time you did on Nikkei
And how
for
did you do?
Grave. 4 SRs and 6 Rs. So
Oh,
meh,
nothing.
nothing.
Okay, so we're in the same boat. Well, I mean, I still got an X. I guess not
Well, I don't know, again, what pity is for Nikkei. Well, I don't even know if he's close to it, but
Or
it
if
doesn't work the same way as Mahoyo. It's like every banner has its own pity.
in this case, because the factor that Nikkei has a free day of pull for both of the new SSR pilgrims, of which I actually got Cinderella.
Off of a
Now I'm
free
just
one?
from the free a day one, so I'm good. I just want Grave now because Grave is going to be super good for my Pierce team. So, oh hey, raid's up. Oh, and co-op. God damn it.
Okay, switching back to Satisfactory. We're done here. Oh well.
Hey, power is not out. Yeah. I'm messing with power lines, so I don't want to have an accidental brownout, okay?
Let
Okay.
me see. Let me go and check my. What
Okay.
I
What
need.
do I need to make batteries? Concrete. Okay. About how many batteries do we want to set up in PX?
Uh, just enough.
What's just enough?
Not too much.
Uh,
uh, so just to give you a heads up, storage capacity is 100 megawatt hours, aka 100 megawatts for 1 hour.
well, currently we are producing 6,000 megawatts. So, probably make something like, just go for 10 or something.
Okay.
Because if that's like 1,000 megawatts per, well, I can make one right now and figure out the math.
It's 100 megawatts storage, megawatt hours storage. It charges at 100 megawatts. Uh, discharge is unlimited. So let's see here.
So the number I need to look at is max consumption, right? That's what you need to know. Each of my stations.
Uh,
Big,
yeah, the
yeah, probably be best for that.
Okay. I'll look at.
Okay, so I need 100.
because technically most of them are working inefficiently, so they're not close to max capacity. But you know, it's nice to know.
Right.
Because if that blue line gets above the black line, then we need to take care of things.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's wire. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Leftovers.
The total power consumption, max consumption of all my bases are 1230. Well, and
Okay. So it's another 2400,
actually,
roughly.
I'm overestimating because I included the one that I'm powering with coal right now, which is
Okay.
energy dependent. So
That would be fine at the moment, especially since if you're going to be making your own power plant.
it's actually 400. So it's actually 400 is what I need, and I think
Okay.
your system can handle 400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, even if you was the overestimation of like 1,000 apiece, it should be able to handle it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up the system then. That way, there's no more power issues.
Okay, I'm just gonna make 10 batteries. And then connect it up to the system. Would that be okay?
Yeah, this sounds perfect.
Okay. Okay. I mean, the batteries are actually kind of cheap because they just take modular frames, wire, and encased. The only expensive thing is the encased industrial beam, but it's like 5 of them. So.
Oh, silly me! I left the car over there. You're gonna bother going back for it.
We can't search for nitrogen yet.
No, I don't think we can do that one yet.
Okay.
Oh no, crap. Okay, I'm going to put the launcher aside. Co-op's open. Okay. Okay. Do you mind if I steal a bit of your area to put up the batteries, MPX?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, we were looking for silicon circuit board, right? That was a recipe we highly wanted.
Let me see whether it was the thing that we're talking about last time. Because... Oh yeah, the silicon circuit board is a must. It is so good.
In that?
It takes advantage of silicon. It makes it much easier to build circuit boards, and considering how much we need those, yeah, it's a must-have recipe, I would say.
I just loaded a new hard drive in.
Okay. Anyway, I'm collecting this Marshall sugar.
Okay. So.
Wow, that's the first time that's happened. I successfully fought to pack our spitters without taking even a point of damage. Usually it's like, oh, I'll accept the trade.
Those things can be feisty. I'm being silly. Look at this. I forgot you already set up a universal circuit of these. I don't know why I'm reinventing the horse here.
Okay, connected up the battery charges. So... we should now actually have the battery meter.
Yep. Thankfully, it's only going to take an hour for it to charge up fully, so...
Yeah. Ah.
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da-da-da.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we've lost Doggo. At least I think we've lost Doggo. Oh, it looks like we've got a pretty good chunk of Mercer spheres that we can learn the next tier of storage. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, oop. Admittedly, it looks like I'm gonna have to find some more reanimated Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more reanimated Sam. I'd probably want to say, like, I want to build a lot more batteries because, like, I think the amount of time it takes to charge it up fully is the amount of time based off of our current power production is how long it would take to discharge. So... there we go. Okay. Alright. Well, Eddie checks that. I'm going to try and do the research on the next tier of dimensional storage. Or I could just check it out. Oh! That's a favorite recipe! Encased industrial pipe. Oh wait, I need to...
Yeah, that is a really good recipe. I don't know if it's going to be as good. I mean, the pure Criterium ingot depends on how much Criterium we're needing to use to pop up everything else. So, what's your thoughts? Eddie.
What's the question? Sorry, I didn't catch all of that.
what do you think about the current new alternate recipe?
Oh, let me check it.
Because I will, even though it's technically lesser, it's actually cheaper to do. The one I'm suggesting is the encased industrial pipe. Because pipes are actually super fast to make compared to beams.
Well, especially with the pure iron pipe.
Yeah.
I'm fine with either one of these two. I think that these are both viable. I'm happy with either choice.
Need to get more wire.
Which one do you want me to select? Or is someone else? Because I just saw someone leave.
That was me,
command.
but I'm trying to get the try to get the stuff.
So you want me to go ahead and pick the encased industrial pipe?
If you don't mind, because I feel like that's going to be better in the long run.
Done.
Because I'm trying to increase our dimensional storage right now. Since we have...
The dimensional store... I don't know. I feel like we need one level of speed.
Okay, well...
I don't know. It depends on how you're feeling at the moment.
Do you want upload speed, or do you want storage capacity?
I think speed it would be useful right now.
Okay.
We have decent storage, but we do need to increase that speed a little bit.
Well,
It behooves us.
it behooves this. Still gonna have to... Wait, no, that's one. Time to get steel pipes. No, that's not... Steel pipes. Nope.
Okay, I think I solved all the power issues I need.
Okay.
Now that I've hooked up everything to base. Back to my fields. Wow, it's scary ziplining over the abyss.
Are you meaning like the big hole?
No,
Or, like, side of the map?
Abyss. Side of the map.
Oh, he's ziplining over my Caterium factory,
Okay.
which is pretty much over the abyss.
I wasn't made for that.
Oh, that's where you decide putting. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's right next to a pier node.
I mean, yeah. I would have thought you would have centralized it a bit more, so...
Okay. Alien tech. So so there was a vote for upgrading the upload speed.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, ease the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Yes, it does include you, Ada. Okay, if somebody can find one Mercer sphere, we can increase the
Upload speed again?
no, storage capacity.
Oh, okay.
I could increase the upload speed once more already,
But
and
you
that'll
want
bring
the storage capacity first.
because it brings it up to 400%, which means 4 stacks. Which is usually pretty good.
Okay, I'll try to keep a lookout on it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't use the searchy thing while ziplining. I think if I try to, it's going to dismount. Yep.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So, I am spotting a Martian sphere nearby.
Nice.
Yep, I see it. Have eyes.
Okay.
Oh boy, I'm gonna need a bomb.
Oh boy. Okay, so...
As literally, the first thing I saw was a bunch of spider carcasses, and then it's like, I haven't killed anything there. Oh.
Can monsters... can they actually fight each other now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm still seeing the spider carcasses.
Spider carcass, spider carcass.
Okay, I'm gonna change that conversion from...
Come on, I see you. No, it's just a bunch of already dead spider carcasses. I mean, they did talk about a loot duplication bug that they fixed of things
Hey.
respawning in the world, so...
Hey,
Okay, one Mercer sphere coming up.
upload it, and I'll take care
Yep,
of the
it's
rest.
uploaded. That's what I need. I'm gonna take a quick look to see if there's anything else interesting around here. I see another Mercer sphere, but I think it's higher up.
Ah.
Mercer as well, no hard drive, no summer sloops. Might go for it.
Okay.
Because I now have a jetpack, so vertical ascent isn't as difficult. Though technically with ladders, it sort of actually overshadows the jetpack in some ways. I guess the only difference is that the jetpack is always on while you have to build the ladder.
Yeah.
And you could always screw yourself over by not having enough pipe. So the true advantage is using both.
Dimensional expansion increased to 400%. Parts can now be stored as elementary particles in a hyperdense deconfined state. Normally, I'd explain the basic science, but I don't think this one can be simplified enough for you to understand.
We composed a growth song, but you composed a shrink song, so we remain silent. The dance of your bones and organs and veins amuses us.
I understand, seeing the pioneer perform tasks also amuses me.
Okay, I think at like 4 stacks, I should start. We should start. Like if you pick up Mercer Spheres, we get about 7. I'll upgrade to the next tier. So.
Oh, I haven't gotten this one. There is now another hard drive
Oh, nice.
in the dimensional storage.
Sweet. Okay. I'm just gonna hand crank those heavy modular frames out. Because I think this is the only thing left before we finish phase 3.
Also, I found some more computers.
Yay.
And you managed to respawn correctly.
The power base?
No, something that fell through the ground.
Ew.
Oh shoot. It is on a different day.
Has there been anything really producing a lot of screws lately?
Like something specifically for that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh boy. Okay.
Also, Eddie, have you been watching Negi Posse Angler?
Which one? What?
Negative positive angler.
What is that?
Anime.
Anime.
It's an anime. I don't think I've
It's
heard
an
of that
anime.
before. I don't think I recognize that one.
It's this season, technically, but...
I mean, it might not be getting a dub, so that's why.
I don't even remember it as a one that was announced as a sub. It's not on my radar. Is it particularly good?
It's been good so far. I mean, it's a slice of life about fishing in a city.
I did hear about it. That's all I needed to hear was the fishing part. I did hear about that. I haven't watched it, but I did
What
hear
did
about
angling mean to you?
it. I don't know. It just didn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Eddie's not used to fishing.
Yeah, in retrospect, I should have known that's what you were talking about, but I did hear about that. I heard it is pretty good, actually.
It is really good. Trust us
haven't-
on this one.
I haven't watched it. Like, I thought about it, but I haven't been convinced to just yet.
Admittedly, it's one of those things that you have to take a chance on because it does seem like such a weird premise.
Mm-hmm. Well, this sounds like it. I forget the specifics of it, but one of the people that I usually follow for that kind of thing mentioned something about it being particularly interesting, but I forget what aspect of it he really liked.
Well, it does teach you a lot about fishing. So there's that.
I might give it a shot. Wasn't necessarily on my to-do list, but I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Okay. Admittedly, I don't know if it is receiving a dub, so
It is.
might
Otherwise,
not.
otherwise, I would at least have watched one episode of it. It's not scheduled to receive a dub. You know, these things change.
well, usually I think there's priorities and things like that. Like obviously, oh, this series is continuing, so of course it's super popular, so of course it gets a dub. Oh yeah, speaking of weird things to find out, did you know that D. Gray Man is still going?
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a weird production schedule on it.
It's like
'Cause I was not expecting it to still be going at this time because it actually started really early comparatively. Like it's almost been 20 years.
well, to me, it's been weird because it's like, oh, hey, D. Gray Man was slowly becoming the fourth of the Great Three. Because, like, I think D. Gray Man started coming around when Bleach and Naruto and One Piece were getting really popular. And then there was, like, this whole thing of, like, oh, the author is taking a giant, huge break because of health reasons, which is like, okay, that makes sense. And then it's got a weird situation of
Having to change magazines multiple times.
change magazines, still being on the hiatus, changing magazines because they're changing the production time on it. But let's see. Oh yeah. Side note, apparently Nikkei might be getting an anime.
Oh, that's good for them.
Well, it's pure rumor at this point because it's like, oh, it's from a reputable source, and it's like reputable sources. A Nintendo leaker of all people. I'm like, no. I mean, like, it could be just the factor that this person's, like, taking some of the things out of context, because Nikkei does have animated sections in their game for story, like, really important story bits. And so it's like, it might have just been like, oh, hey, they hired this studio per contract to do all their animation bits for the story for, like, the next 2 or 3 years. And this person is taking it out of context. Is like, oh, they're making an anime. So it's like, yes, I kind of want it to be, because the story in Nikkei is really good. Contrary to everybody's opinion of like, it's the butt game. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
That's plot.
I mean, like, people go like, but the Nikkei proportions are all, like, stupid huge. Like, have you seen Azure Lane? No, that's the thing, is, like, Azure Lane has, like,
Well, the problem with making the biggest breasts in the game is then making bigger breasts in the game.
and then making the jiggle. We're talking like these things would, like an Azure Lane would be the equivalent of like these will either prevent or cause earthquakes.
Residue.
All right, that's correct. I never did do this route, this playthrough.
Which thing?
Well, I usually get to the coast, not by the coast, by this sort of way through the forest and the cliffs where I am at.
Yeah.
But this time I completely went around and just went directly to the coast and just followed the, beach.
Hmm.
So right now I'm considering how to lay this down correctly, because right now I'm just simply laying down tracks and not really thinking about where to put them. Well, where they relate to. Like,
Mhm.
I'm probably just going to put down at least 2 stations and call it a day then. And then try to work off of, like, maybe rebuilding the tracks and turning it off at some point. I don't know. Because I do need to think about that.
Trains.
Trains are important.
Well, I know we have learned train signals because the only thing like left that we're doing is the blueprints.
Actually. Oh.
So I feel like we should. Was the alternate recipe for the heavy modular frames better, or kind of like it's better in a sense, but it's still kind of 'Cause I don't like the base heavy modular frame because it requires a shit ton of screws.
I don't think we discovered a heavy modular frame recipe yet, have we?
Well, no, I'm just trying to remember because, like, I know we did it last play. We did find one last playthrough, and I feel like it was kind of better, but at the same time, I'm just trying to remember if it was like that bad or if it was like eh. Also, should I put the hard drive in for scanning?
Your choice. I mean, I'm just trying to stay online with what I'm trying to do.
Okay, I'll put it in for scanning with a crossed fingers for
Luck.
alternate heavy modular frame. Cool.
And again, I could always just get weird with the train network and see if that works. Probably wasn't.
Well, your train network could replace your power line network.
Okay, there we go. I just contributed 1,875 to our power system.
Our budget.
Yep.
Nice.
I done good. Now we have a capacity of 10K.
And our battery bank is almost 5 minutes to full charge. Oh, stored charge 1,000 megawatt hours. Yeah. Probably need to make super huge battery bank. Actually.
maybe I'm just laying tracks to nowhere.
I'm gonna go for some summer sloops. Actually, wait. Can I make explosive rebar? I think we should be able to make explosive rebar. And man time! See what we got. Oh boy. Do we want polymer resin or heavy oil residue?
Polymer resin. Okay. Okay, technically heavy oil residue is what we want.
Okay. Any objections, Eddie?
No objections.
Because that increases oil production immensely. Well, power production.
Heavy oil residue, it is. So we did luck out. Not mine, but a better recipe overall because
Well,
heck,
a more useful recipe for the mid game, where we're still trying to use oil production. Though that does mean that your power plant is now already outdated again.
It's
It can be
alright.
frustrating.
Eh,
It's like, I just built this.
next time I build one, I'll make using that next plant. This current
Oh,
plant's
yeah.
pretty good, so it's not.
Well, that's why I'm trying to do like a leapfrog technique of like, I build one, then I build the next one, then I go back and try to do the first node again.
retrofit or rebuild. Rebuild.
We need high speed.
Are you whispering?
He's
Sort of.
probably talking to himself.
Silicon circuit boards require obviously silicon and yeah. High speed. Quartz, copper, and quick. It was there's quartz. My quartz is right now. I only knew about that. That's the one out base. There's right there. Okay, okay, clearing. First. Let's do it. This is gates here. I want to my base up. How much trouble would it be to work? Wait, where? Which might produce?
Nope. Okay, that's done. Oh, there's Doggo. What do you have for me? Dirty copper. Okay. Wire.
It's oversaturated. ATRMs. Maybe I can siphon off for some. Let's work on what I can first. Works over here, so let's do it.
Oh my god, those batteries look horrible.
Do they look horrible?
The first two that I set down are like a tiny nudge, like separate from the rest. They're not like they've got a pathway
Aligned.
between.
Yeah.
They've got a pathway between them.
Okay, this is where I think I'm going to put the train station here. At least from my base, well, my side of the map.
Okay.
I might have to build a train station here too, just for a network of things that I need to get together.
Yeah. Well, I'm mainly doing this so I can easily bring, you know, things like plastic and rubber back to base relatively easily.
Mm-hmm.
Try to swing, try to plan for other things such as obviously nitrogen.
God.
But I'm probably going to have to make, you know, separate stops or reconfigure this as it goes. Oh, right. I need to pause this.
Oh, time to borrow your. Actually,
Actually, I need to clean this up and change it around or, like, disassemble it. The old biofuel power plant.
hmm. Wait, we haven't unlocked. Wait, is explosive rebar only on smokeless powder? Yes, it is. Yeah.
I need wire, steel pipes, rubber, and enough concrete.
Okay.
Okay, good. I have a surplus of steel pipes. Excellent. That much. Concrete. I guess I'll pick up a summer sloop on my way here.
Nice.
Is that the first time I've gathered a summer sloop?
Probably, because they're not as
Not
got
as
the-
common as
I got the achievement, and I thought I had picked up one before.
Guess not.
Oh, I need steel beams too. I need to go stock up on your steel beams for your base.
Yeah. Whose base?
NPXs, since I'll be making a bunch of railroads or some railways. So
Well, so am I, if you haven't noticed.
I did.
Like, it does take a lot. Actually, also make sure you have concrete.
Yeah, it's in 4. I'm picking that up right now.
Because even if you're planning on just laying it on the ground, does help organize.
Time to go get steel beams.
Sangbe. I'm fine leaving this as Sangbe. Oh. Mostly just simply concentrating on building a loop, and then hopefully having enough planning that time to make sure that there's enough of places to go. Need more. So I don't know, which do you prefer? Do you prefer laying the track on the ground or monorails? Well, L trains.
Elevated.
How do you mean? I don't think I understood the.
Do you prefer having the tracks floating in the air versus laying them directly on the ground? Because last time you did put them directly on the ground.
Yeah, I usually just put them directly on the ground if I can manage it.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not always perfect, but I feel like the monorails there's a lot of leeway.
There we go.
Because this time I'm trying out a sort of split style of both elevated and on the ground.
Hmm.
Just simply so it has some visual variety, I guess. It isn't just simply, because the first train system I did was literally just a floating concrete block highway
Right.
that was the most simplest train system ever. It was a circle. It's only until the 1.0 single player games that I've been playing that I actually learned how complicated trains can get.
Oh yeah, they can get fun real quick. But it's also, again,
Fun.
part of the fun.
Especially since I didn't realize that, oh, the trains are smart and will actually automatically obey signals. Players, on the other hand, do not get this luxury.
They know what's that. Full speed ahead.
Well, okay. When you end up splitting a train track into two sides, well, one into two, it puts a signal down. The thing is that I thought the signals were static. You set them up to go one way, and they always go that way, and coming from that direction. I discovered, to my dismay, every time a train passes, the signal switches. Now, I thought this was buggy or strange or weird, until I realized, no. That's only for the player if they're driving the train. They have to choose which way it goes. But if it's the AI running the train,
It will.
the AI automatically goes the correct way to hit the train station. But me, being stupid and trying to test my own system to make sure everything is working, ended up going, why isn't this working?
When it was working perfectly fine.
Well, I never got to the
Yeah.
point of testing it with the actual AI trains because I didn't trust the system enough for the AI. I thought it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I can see that. Not your fault.
It's one of those things of where it's like, I don't trust the developers enough. Oh, maybe I should. It's like, yes, they found this solution. The solution is, stop being an idiot and read the instructions.
Weebar time. Okay.
Thanks.
What now?
Nope. A lot of spider attacks. Okay, I survived. Barely. It was a little treacherous, but I managed.
Well, That's my fault.
Wait, what?
I died.
Ah,
I think that's your first death
Oh,
of
yes.
this playthrough. That's too
Yep.
bad. Are you okay? What happened?
Forgot that gravity is a thing.
Hmm.
Didn't save enough fuel. I can get my stuff back relatively easy. I mean,
Okay.
especially since I have most of the stuff to get it, so I just need to get there. It's nothing bad. Too bad. Death crate. I just need not to accidentally exhaust myself using up fuel in my jetpack. It is empty.
actually, do we have access to that?
What? Oh, I did put some in the extra storage. What's it called? Dimensional depot.
Yes, we do actually have liquid biofuel. Should I start processing the biofuel that you've set up here for these things?
I don't know if liquid biofuel can be used by the chainsaw, because can it be changed to a different fuel type?
I think they mentioned that the chainsaw can now use any type of fuel.
I don't know. I was trying to do so earlier and had no luck.
Ah. Okay.
More experimentation needed. Yep, got everything.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, so that's where the depot's going to be.
yeah, well, it's not in any way in anybody's way at the moment, right?
No,
Talking
it's just like
about,
I looked up and it's like, what the? When was that there? And it's like, oh, that's where he's setting it.
now I'm going to get revenge.
Oh boy.
Have some gravity yourself.
Eat shit, dude.
So this does mean he can respawn, I think. So we started at 8, it's now 10.
Yep.
Time flies. 10:30. We'll have to call it quits today.
Another one of those like hard limit.
Yep.
Okay. I will definitely give you a heads up when my 5-minute warning thing pops up. So that way we are all winding down at the appropriate time. You've been playing for 2 hours. Okay.
Hey. I heard a motion sphere. I think there is one near me. Don't know where exactly.
Also, did you call it a Mushi sphere?
No.
What exactly? Or who?
I thought Eddie said Mushi sphere instead of Mercer sphere.
Pretty sure it did. It's propaganda.
Okay, going to handcraft some computers for learning things, like getting the boost. That's
Is that
going to
the room?
require 10 summer sloops to even get it up and running. But we'll have it, and it'll help to a degree our power situation if we can get enough summer sloops.
Oh wow.
But
That's the problem with playing this game twice. Is places that I thought I already got stuff, I haven't.
You're confusing your two realities.
Yeah. Well, it's more like deja vu.
oh no, water! Oh, that was
I've been to
water.
this place before.
That was shallows.
Oh hey, I should get that. Huh, I should get that. I'm seeing a bunch of hard drives that I should probably get. So I'm pretty sure nobody else has gotten them.
Nope. Ah. Oh, thank God. Yeah, solid biofuel is not energy efficient for the jetpack. I think I'm gonna swap back my parachute.
It's not that bad. It's not bad enough to not use.
Yeah, but when I'm using stuff that's fairly low to the ground, and I kind of like having the ability to just float, like fairly fast. rather than like kind of slowly bunny hop through. It's like it's not that quite. If we had normal fuel or uh, all right, here we go. Circuit board.
You need circuit boards?
I'm making circuit boards so that I can create computers so that we can get some things that are currently in the MAM. Even though technically we need like 200 computers for the final thing of Phase 3. That's going to be the annoying bit.
Unfortunately, I need power and I'm being lazy. Well, since I'm building the railroad, all I need to do is just... can you actually connect some power to the railroad? Because I actually haven't connected it at all.
Do you want me to? I could.
It might help for what I'm about to do.
Okay, give me a moment.
Because I'd rather not have to kill these enemies again.
Alright. So, blink. Get the jetpack out. I have connected power.
Thank you.
I have to do
Huh.
Okay, so I don't... Do I have to do it for each station?
No.
Okay.
It should be flowing through it, like...
Okay, well, that's the weird part is, like, it was telling me, like, you could connect it to one of the substations. Like, wait, what? So I connected it to one of the main stations, and then it's like, you can still connect it to one of the substations. I'm like, do I need to do that?
I'm not getting any power here, but that makes no sense. I've connected the rail.
It's connected. It's got power.
It doesn't say so on my side. Oh, I actually haven't. I disconnected one part of it. Hold on.
Oopsels. Oopsels.
Oh, come on. Now it's like an inch too short.
Come on.
Okay, now I should have power.
You getting power?
I don't know. I need to check. Because it was that far back that I forgot to complete the connection. And I'm not getting power, so...
Hmm. Connected to the main grid?
No power. This is even further back that I need a connection.
Is there like a drop-off point that we need to do every so often or something?
No, 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 no. The rail technically is the best
I know.
conductor for electricity.
The rail is quite literally the rail is both a power state, like power line, and transport. So
Yeah, there was another break. Okay, I'm gonna take another look to make sure that connection is there. Yep. Now I have to walk all the way back to the station. Also, what time is it?
it's not yet 10:25. So
I'm just thinking that it's getting close. And all I've done is lay rail. Yes, technically I've put down a couple stations, but they're sort of like speculative. Like I have one at the ports area. Okay, yes, I'm finally getting power. Okay. Why is it jagged?
mm.
I don't think it's my side of the power system that's doing that. Okay, power here. Power here. Power. Christ. It just doesn't want to have main power. It wants to have diesel power or something. I don't know.
It wants to be connected to a
Bunch of
geyser.
bioburners. So fine, I'll connect the stupid bioburners. Could you put some copper wire into the dimensional depot? I'm low. Say each of these are 30. I need 5 of them.
It's uploading.
Let's see if I did this right. I remember properly run a train system.
This is the other reason why I said increase upload speed. Because now it actually moves fast enough to wait it out.
Man, what a janky rail system. I love it.
A janky rail system for a janky person.
Hey, this true fits.
refuses to open.
Where did that come from?
That was me disconnecting 5 bioburners.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me for once.
Maybe I already got this one, and because of the bug that they tried to fix,
Uh-huh.
it's now relocked or something.
Oh.
It's really confusing and annoying. Because instead of being open, it's closed. Maybe I did get it already. Because I did come out here to get crystal for those.
Yep. Also 5-minute warning, Eddie.
Okey-dokey.
I'm trying to finish up my computer building so I can get to work on finishing out some of the research, like getting the summer sloop boost. And maybe one other thing that we could probably get.
It didn't quite work the way I thought it was going to. I had to test this.
Okay. That's done. No! No, don't toss me back in. Okay. You don't need it. But I could technically grab it. As long as... Like...
It's best to go from the other way around and see where I can match it up. Heading in count. I don't think I've gotten the achievement for hitting an animal without a vehicle. And I just pushed a Mr. Bean out of the way to safety.
Maybe you did get it then, because yeah,
Oh.
that would be well.
It
It has-
didn't trigger.
Maybe it has
Because
to-
it properly
maybe-
fell over.
Maybe it has to be an enemy.
Maybe.
Either or.
Well, if he didn't fall over, I think that's the reason why. Okay, this is a problem. Thought this was connected. There. Connected.
Oh my god, I didn't pick up enough Sam.
Once I'm done with this train troubleshooting, I'll be ready.
You'll never be ready then.
Right.
There's always more to troubleshoot.
I know. These trains are always so deceptively easy and deceptively difficult.
Well, it's a mega project in the sense of scope. Like, you actually have to consider where you're going, when you're going, how much is going. Like, one of the things I'm doing is just simply making most of the terminals I'm making 6 cars long. Even
That's
though
a
I'm
lot.
unlikely to pick up that much material from a given place. Okay. Technically, rather, a straight shot. Huh. Dang.
Admit it, I think it should be. We're getting very, very close to hard stop.
Yeah, as I was saying, as soon as I'm done with this train stuff, I'm... Why? Why is it unreachable? It's right there. Just don't understand.
Oh, this is the lizard dog. Okay, okay.
You finally found Eddie's internet connection?
No, well, why is it here?
It's right near the base.
Oh no, talking about the lizard dog. Okay,
Oh, you got the helmet!
yes. Actually, could you check to see if you've gotten the helmet now? Whether it's
It-
like shared?
I'll check in a brief moment. Because that's roughly where I'm heading first. Okay. Because it did say new helmet. So. It was the B374 374 fixed helmet that you picked up.
Yeah, I think so.
It's here.
Okay.
I think I figured out what I was doing wrong.
Let's see if I can
Setting.
actually make this work.
Okay. Well. And unlock. Power augmenter. So, to explain how the power augmenter works, is that it requires 10 summer sloops, but at a base will provide, what is it, 500 megawatts?
Oh, I think I fixed it. Kill me, I think I forgot that I needed 2 train stations, not 2 train platforms.
Yeah. So,
Okay, well, I just got started on a little project and I want to do a little more, but if you want to call it hard quits, just tell me.
How much time you need?
I don't know. That's the problem.
I can give you 10 minutes if
Because,
you need it.
because I'm trying to make essentially, I don't like that sound.
DNA. Wait, where are the DNA capsules? Do people use them? Damn it.
How to use
Eddie,
it.
they can
For
be used to make
hormones?
medicine. They can be used to make medicine, but I was saving 10 DNA capsules for a specific reason.
You mean the protein or the DNA?
The DNA.
Well, then no, I haven't used any of the DNA.
That's weird because like they should be here at the base, but I'm not seeing any. I'm seeing the protein.
Isn't it the
Well, you can
protein you're
make
talking
DNA
about?
No, it's the DNA. The DNA capsule. I set aside 10 DNA capsules. And I don't see it in the dimensional depot. Let's see the crystal oscillators I need. I mean, it's not very hard. It's just I set aside 10 DNA capsules so that we could just finally knock out Alien Megafauna because we picked up those crystal oscillators. I made a few high-speed connectors. I just wanted to knock it out so that we could search for bug boys.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
Okay, what else do I need computers for?
Okay, I'm getting interrupted by enemies, so I'm going to just simply call it quits here. Because otherwise it's going to just take for another half hour or so.
Okay, well, I'm good. I'm going to log out.
Yep, exiting.
So,
I'm just gonna finish this circuit that I was on, and then yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I
well,
guess-
we're already 10 minutes over, so.
Yeah, I guess just FYI, I'm working on I'm building a facility for building circuit boards and high-speed connectors.
good.
That's what I'm building right now.
Because if you're building those, we can use those to finish out certain things, like getting, because I think we need it for the, the programmable, splitter, as well as the tier 3 power pole. And I'm just trying to remember, because there's a lot of things that actually need high-speed connectors of all things.
Yeah, well, high-speed connectors are one of those. Why does everything need them?
It'd be funny when I got this train away from.
Super computers.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
Hopefully,
Now that we have the silicon coming here, I can work on the rest of the ingredients to create the.
like circuit boards. What were you playing with, Silica?
Yeah, the circuit boards and the connectors is what I'm planning on making. Because the circuit boards, I'm going to use that silicon circuit board recipe. So I have a copper deposit nearby that I'll be taking from to make the circuit boards. And then this connectors also use silicon, but they use quick wire, which I'm going to import, and then obviously I'll have the circuit board.
Mm-hmm.
Really, all I'm really doing is importing quick wire and silica, creating the circuit boards here, using the silica and the nearby wire, copper, and then putting those together to make the high-speed connectors. That's what I'll be doing next time. So I'm going ahead and save the game.
Next time, so far away.
Game set.
All right.
And we're calling. So goodbye, everybody.
Not a